Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell already by the title of this video, we're going to be doing my everyday go-to look. And it's just going to be a chit chat, get ready with me, show you the products, how I use them, and yeah, nothing you know, super special or anything new, just kind of what my go-to has been for the last couple weeks, months also. So if you do want to go ahead and see what that look is, go ahead and keep watching. But before we get started, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you could be part of the fam bam here. And also if you want to hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of any future videos. I'm currently on spring break, so I'm just filming a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to get out to you guys. So the next couple weeks we'll definitely have some good videos coming for you. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so to start, typically I have been priming with my Bobbi Brown and my Tarte skin base, but I actually got this as a sample in a recent Sephora order, and this is the Stellar Brilliant Primer. This is what it looks like, and I've been really enjoying this. I feel like it's kind of a cross between, it comes out in like a pearly skin tony type of color. Of course not my skin tone, but definitely like a flesh color. And it's like, it's not silicone-y, but it's not like a lotion either. It does definitely have slip to it. I don't know, I've just been liking it as a base. I don't know if it really does anything too special, but I haven't even looked at what the claims of it are, so. But I've just been loving how it feels on my skin. And I am still going to, around my pore area, use the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Primer. And this is, of course, just a sample size that I'm trying to use up. I really like this primer though. I've been using it a lot. And before I get started, let me go ahead and, of course, put on my favorite lip mask. This is the Laneige. I told you guys I bought the full size. I love this thing. I use it in the morning while I'm getting ready, as well as in the evening. I just love it. And it does come with this cute, the full size comes with this cute little spatula. Okay, and then so for foundation, what I have been recently using is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream in 560. That's what that looks like. And I've been mixing it with the Healthy Foundation by Physicians Formula. And of course, I'm in the color DPW2. I have just been loving these two together. I really like them separately as well. This one is definitely more matte, and this one is more of like a skin-like finish, a little bit radiant, but not like super dewy or anything. But together, they've just been giving me the most beautiful finish and long-lasting. I just really love these two together. I do have to be careful though. The CoverGirl one is a little off as far as the color. It's very, it can sometimes appear green. So that's another reason why I started mixing it, but I love both of them together by themselves as well. I just slather this all over. So I do have a couple of videos coming up because, like I said, I'm on spring break, so I've just been filming a lot. But I do kind of have some questions for you guys as far as what you want to see. Kind of been at like an impasse when it comes to first impression videos. This is how much I put on the back of my hand. I'm not sure like if I should continue to do first impressions or if I should just be trying them out longer and then come with a review. Like, I like first impressions videos. I like to watch them because truly you get that person's first impression, which of course that can change. So my thought process has always been, I do a first impression, I come back on here and update you guys on, you know, how I like it later. And that's kind of what I've always thought I would do for first impressions. But I don't know, I kind of just want to hear what you guys have to say on that. If you want to see first impressions, then it comes out a lot quicker when I get the items, or if you prefer me to use it for a longer time and then come with a review, like especially foundations or even like palettes, things like that. So just let me know what it is that you guys kind of want to see. And then to blend this in, recently I've been using the Sonia Kashuk, I believe it's called their blending sponge. This is wet, well not wet but damp, and it does have like a flat bottom. I've been liking this sponge a lot actually, and I'm just gonna pounce this all out. Alright, and this is what it looks like. I just love the finish it gives, and I'm gonna put a little bit more of the Physicians Formula just on areas I feel like need it, like on this side. Alright, and then for my concealer, I have been recently gone back to the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm in the color Deep Golden 60. Yeah, Deep Golden 60. I've just been really enjoying this. I was using the Makeup Forever concealer, which I do like, but I feel like I like this one better than the other ones. And then some days I will go in with the Maybelline. Those two crease on me way more than this one do. And then for my brows, I've been going between two different things. One is this e.l.f. Brow pencil, and also this is new to me, the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. And that's what I'm going to use today, is the Wet n Wild, while my concealer sits for a little bit. And I did book a haircut, a diva curl haircut, so a curly girl haircut for next month. I forgot the date, but I think I'm definitely going to bring you guys along so you can see the process. This is definitely going to be my first curly girl haircut, so I'm really excited because my hair badly needs some shape. Like, you know, there's also some damaged pieces on my hair, if you can, you know, tell, but it definitely needs some shape badly. So I'm excited for that. Took me a while. I did research, you know, people and their clients to see how it came out. I do also want to get some color, so we'll see how it goes once I do the consultation. Okay, and this Wet n Wild brush, it has like that edge, kind of like the brow definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So usually I don't like things like that, but I've actually been liking this one. So I'm going to go ahead and blend out my concealer now. So I do have some videos coming up. I want to do a video on the Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. That's coming up on the 18th of this month. So I figured that'd be a good video to get out, like my recommendations as well as what's on my wish list for that. That's like one of the biggest things that I look forward to in the makeup industry each year, that and the Sephora VID sale. So that's really cool. So I figured I would do a video on that. I'm waiting for I know what's going on already because it's leaked online, but I am trying to wait for my actual flyer to come into the mail before I, you know, go over it. And then I also have the Cover FX new foundation coming in. Actually, that should be coming in today. And that's why I was asking, I'm not sure if I should do a first impressions and just get it on here really quickly, or if I should test it out and maybe come back with a full review sometime next week. So again, let me know what you guys think on that. Alright, and then I'm just going to set this with my RCMA powder. And then to set the rest of my face, I've been going in with one of my favorites, which is the Julep Insta Filter Invisible Finishing Powder. It's just a finishing powder, translucent finishing powder. There's no coverage added. I just really love the finish that this gives me. And I recently bought this brush. This is the Sephora 50.5 brush. I love this brush. It's so small and travel friendly, but packs a good punch for powders. I think I could also use it for bronzers as well if I wanted to. And then for my eyes, I don't do anything, I don't always do eyes, but when I do, I'm going to show you today. I'm first going in with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I feel like this is definitely what's been making my eyeshadows last all day and like pop as well. I've been loving this. So for eyes, what I've been using since it was part of my shop, my stash, is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I haven't really explored a lot of this palette yet, but I've been in love with like 3 colors in here, and that's what I put on my eyes. So first I go in with Puree and Summer Yum, and that's these 2 shades right there. They're both just warm brown shades, and I just put that all in my crease. And I don't have any precision to it, really sloppily actually, but just fill up the crease. And I just go back and forth with them until I build it up to where I want it to be. And then I take it also on my lower lash line. I just use the same brush, just pinch it and put that on my lower lash line. You can use another brush if you have one. I don't, just because when I'm actually doing this on an everyday basis, I don't have time for all that. So this is just quicker. And like I said, I don't always do eyeshadow, but if I do, this is what I've been doing. All right, and then once that's all over my eye, I just take my finger actually, and I go in with Caramelize, which is this color right here. And it's kind of like a caramel bronzy color. It does have a little sheen to it, and I just put that on my lid. And I'll just go in and blend out any harsh edges, and that is pretty much it for the eyes. I don't do anything else. I've just been loving this look. It's so simple, but it looks like you tried really hard. Just been loving it. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. And then for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop bronzer in the color Bits and Pieces. I've been liking this one more recently instead of Rodeo Drive because this one has a little bit of a sheen, and I've just been loving that. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my mascara that I've been loving, which is the Total Temptation mascara. I've just been in love with this mascara recently. Still hanging in there. So recently I haven't been going in with blush. I just go straight to highlighter, and the highlighter I've been using is the Becca Bronzed Amber highlighter, and I love this highlighter because it just seamlessly sits into the skin, and it just looks like it's my skin but better, like a glow from within. And I'm using the Morphe M501 highlighter. And then for my spray, I'm just going to spray with my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And then I just go over my skin with my Beauty Blender, just to make sure everything is seeped into the skin. And then for lips, lips vary per day. It's just kind of whatever I'm gravitating towards. That's the beauty with this eye look, is I can use any lip. But recently I've been loving the Hard Candy Cashmere Silk Dummy Matte Creme Lip color. And this is in the color Biscotti. It's like a very warm color, which it just goes so perfectly with this eye look. And sometimes I'll use a lip liner, sometimes I'll just throw it on. And I don't even wipe off my lip mask, I just go right over it. And that is it for my everyday look. My skin is definitely like flawless with this look. My skincare has really been helping with my skin, so I can't really say it's makeup, but everything just looks like I really tried and I did it. And this really, if I wasn't talking with you explaining things, would be so quick for me. I could get this down in less than 20 minutes on a daily basis. So I've just been really loving this look. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment down below, let me know your thoughts, like I said, on the things that I talked about in this video. And yeah, anything you want to talk about, just leave it down below. And until next time, guys, bye.